Choosing the right wheelchair ramp is tricky because safety is huge. You don't want something that slips, bends too much, or is a nightmare to carry. I ordered the 5 most popular portable aluminum ramps and put them on actual steps to see which ones hold up and which ones are sketchy. Here is what I learned. Product number 1, the compact 2-footer. I started with this 2-foot model, and the first thing I noticed was how light it is, only about 11 pounds. It's got a built-in handle, so carrying it feels like grabbing a briefcase. When I set it up on a small 4-inch step, the reflective strips were a nice touch for visibility, especially in the evening. The surface has this textured aluminum that gripped the tires well. However, you have to watch your measurements. I realized my wheelbase had to be under 27 inches or it wouldn't fit between the side rails. It's definitely not for high stairs. Anything over 6 inches is too steep, but for a single step or a low curb, it's sturdy. It holds 800 pounds, and while it dips a little in the middle, it bounces right back. If you need a quick grab-and-go ramp for small thresholds, this is a solid choice. Product number 2, TH1032 3-foot ramp. Needing a bit more length, I grabbed this 3-foot ramp next. It feels a bit more substantial than the first one, but is still easy to haul around thanks to the suitcase-style handle. The hinge here is stainless steel, which is great because I've had rusty hinges jam up on me before. I tested this on a 2-step porch entry about 8 inches high. The grip is intense. It uses a double non-slip design where the metal is pleated and coated. I felt zero slippage walking up it. It also has extended guide rails at the top and bottom that sit flush against the ground, so you don't get that jarring bump when rolling onto it. If you have a slightly higher porch and want something that feels locked in and secure, this 3-footer is the way to go. It feels tough enough to last a long time. Product number 3, TH1032 4-footer. Moving up to the 4-foot category, this TH1032 ramp immediately felt heavier, weighing in around 25 pounds. You can tell it's built for bigger obstacles. The handle is surprisingly comfortable. It's thick and didn't dig into my palm like some cheaper plastic ones do. I set this up on a 10-inch rise and the stability was impressive. The surface is unique. It has a frosted, gritty layer on top of the textured aluminum. It provides serious traction even if your tires are a bit wet. It also has transition plates that smooth out the entry and exit points. I noticed it does flex a little under heavy weight, but it rebounds quickly just like the specs say. If you need a medium-length ramp that balances durability with a surface that won't let you slide, this is a strong contender for getting into the house safely. Product number 4, the versatile 4-footer. I also tested another 4-foot option that looks similar but has a few key differences. This one feels just as firm, but what caught my eye was the mounting hardware. It comes with screws so you can actually fix it to a wooden deck or step if you don't plan on moving it often. I liked that flexibility. The surface uses that same double non-skid layering and the friction is excellent. I felt very safe rolling a heavy load up this. The baffles on the side are high enough to keep wheels from wandering off the edge, which is a huge relief. The hinges are stainless steel, resisting rust, which is good for leaving it outdoors. If you want a ramp that you can take with you but also have the option to semi-permanently install on a back deck, this gives you that versatility. Product number 5, the seamless 5-footer. Finally, I needed something for steeper elevations, so I pulled out this 5-foot ramp. This is the big one, suitable for rises up to 15 inches. The standout feature here is the center hinge. It's a seamless design. On other ramps, there's sometimes a gap in the middle where a small caster wheel or even a pet's paw could get stuck. This one is smooth all the way across. I walked my dog up it and he didn't hesitate at all. It still has the double non-skid surface and the upgraded handle, making it manageable despite the size. It's definitely bulkier, but that's the trade-off for the extra reach. If you have high stairs or need to ensure a smooth ride for a pet or small-wheeled scooter, that seamless hinge makes this the best pick of the bunch. That wraps up my testing of these ramps. They all handle weight well, but measuring the rise of your stairs is crucial before buying to ensure the slope isn't too steep. I've put links to all 5 in the description so you can grab the right size. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video.